Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for a little more Hearts of Iron. I'm your lovely host, Calvin. And our battle continues. Reroute those guys. So, I'm pretty certain at this point North Africa is won. We've looked at what they have. We know they have nothing. There's one of their prized remaining divisions. Yeah, at a range. I don't really want them to be supplied in Africa, so... rebase to here. No interceptors, very good. Bada boom. Yeah, we gotta try and hunt down and destroy whatever remaining divisions they have, because, you know... whatever they have left is whatever they have left. Damn, the ground guns did a few number on them. They'll be fine. All right, what do we got here? Nothing. Trying to think what happened to various tactical bombers. All right, that's a problem. Take care of them. And get back up. Come on. You guys just drive. Drive for the ports. If you take Al-Kuwait and Al-Basra, that's great. That's level 6 port that they've just lost. And a level 8 port they've just lost. So, tell me, where do all their magical supplies come from? Well, they're supplying, what, 50 brigades or divisions or whatever? From these two ports now. Like, we both understand that's not going to work. That is a bad way to run your supply line. Unfortunately, they are out of other options, so, you know. I'm pretty certain at this point we're just free reign to blow remains of them up. I mean, I think this is why their interceptors are gone. Their interceptors are based in India, because that's the only place where they can get the supplies to run them. At this point. That's my guess as to what happened to their interceptors. Because I can see no other reason for why the interceptors have just vanished. Planes are very supply heavy, so it's not really that surprising that something like that occurred. I don't even know what the hell happened to those guys, and I'm not going to ask. Sometimes units can just sort of get phased out of existence, I guess. It particularly does happen to airborne troops when they're airdropped. So, it is what it is. Alright. How are you guys doing? Well, you're at least somewhat back up to yourselves. I'm going to drop a nuke on Tunis. Just for the purposes... wow, that just blew up most of their units completely. We're actually going to do a naval attack, or a port strike. You sunk my battleship! Okay, they had nothing there. What little left they have there is gone. Now, start running naval. All it's just transport ships, there's no reason not to sink the shit out of them. Okay. I'm pretty certain, again, that they have nothing. They really do. Have nothing. It's sad. That's destroyed. Alright, and run a port strike. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And all their shit just got sunk. Alright, that's all I needed to see. Oh, supply issues? Happens. Hey. Oh. Yeah, see, that's the one thing I do wish I had the AI for sometimes. Uprisings. They're a bit annoying to take care of. Alright, so we freed up 3 more dudes whom I can bring over here. Alright. Okay, so we need to push our way over here. And, you know, try and get a little more, I suppose, aggressive. I'm not able to actually do anything. It'd be foolish if they tried. There we go. More Mexicans. Can take care of that easily enough. Done. Poor guys. Running out. Running out of time. Running out of troops. Running out of everything. So, how long do they have? That becomes the new question, really. Like, I'm just slowly disintegrating their soldiers on the side of the front here. I'm not trying to advance without fighting. I mean, we're doing this art of war style. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's probably the best way to win. I'm going to do my damnedest to win without fighting any battles. I mean, I have no reason to fight battles. They actually brought some of the RAF over, huh? Where is it? Runway cratering. I don't think I can runway crater them very easily. And it's extremely taxing on the stuff here to do that. For reasons of me not having researched the proper technology to do that. Alright. Again, the enemy is kind of practically screwed at this point. Alright. All of our cores are filled up. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Oh no, wait, 5. Whoops. Good. Alright, so we have 2 more cores. They'll be left there for at least a little while. Alright, we get around, hold Tunis. Port strike. There's aircraft carriers and battleships there. Jeez. Yeah, no, you're out. You're finished. You did good. You know, we need to bring you somewhere where you can run missions from. Lorca's probably okay. It's a level 4 airfield. It's neither great, but nor that problematic. It'll do. Wow, they all just blew up. It's over. That's all they have left. Like, that's how close to death they've been. It ends now. It ends now. Okay. 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 And there. Go. Leave no one alive. Hope they have more than just HQ brigades there. Doesn't look like it, though. Considering it's got only HQ in number. Oh, wow, they did get something else. too bad. Whatever it is probably is dead. Or at least will be momentarily. Boom. Like, all they've managed to get together at this point to fight me with is HQ brigades. Alright. So, there's stuff in Algiers. Where are you guys set to go? Alright. Just wait up for extra troops, just to make sure. Okay. I don't know how that core shattered, but it did. Good for them, I think. Problematic. They actually had troops there. Alright. Let's move you guys up. There. I know I'm not really paying anywhere near enough attention to this front, but still. Doing what I can. I'm just more interested in just trying to finish off North Africa. I mean, you know, once Iran falls, we get to Casablanca and Tangier. It's over. They're done. And then we can turn our attention to what remains in the Middle East, and hopefully, someday, if we're really lucky, push our way into India. Like, I'm just gonna make sure that we got people all going out this way. Like, anyone who isn't Italy, Germany, and France should be heading that way, if they can be. Alright. Here's our proverbial hammer force. Good. Alright. So how much longer can you stand up to this, Great Britain? Well, probably a while with your national unity and all that, but, you know, that's fine. Holy shit, Canada. Holy shit, Canada. You know, didn't just last episode I had to say, always watch out for the Canadians? Well, turns out I'm a genius. By the way... Well, now they're under British command, but whatever. It's irrelevant. Thankfully, I got them with a stacking penalty. So, I mean, they're as good as doomed. Oh. Hold the line there. Problem is, as the stacking penalty degenerates... Gotta make a big play here. Guess I gotta try and figure out where the hell all my planes ended up. Oh yeah, I rebased most of them to help out here. Good. Alright, so Algiers is done. I'm going to recall any plane I can. We are having a change of plans. I want everyone to Tripoli, or to... Not Tripoli, whatever that island's called. Cyprus, that's the one. Right the hell away. New forces have in fact entered the battlefield, and they are threatening. Gonna try and bomb them out as best we can. Hold them here as long as you can. No, can't do anything. Just bomb them. Bomb them all. Alright, so unfortunately the Canadians just gave the British much-needed reinforcements. Good play. I applaud the AI when it's deserved. And it's definitely deserved here. We need to get past the Euphrates River. Is that the Euphrates? I think it is. Alright. Alright, there we are. We're getting our way into Iraq at this point, which is where we need to be. Alright. We have at least some Soviet reinforcements coming along. Storming Beach and Nicobar Islands. That I don't care about. Alright, so unfortunately they've retrieved their ports. Cheeky bastards. But I'm not about to let that sit. Like, I am going to take everything we've got and go down there. The rest of the front's irrelevant if I slice these ports out. Because remember, you can't fight a war without supplies. Everyone watching this series knows that. Because you've watched my other series, where I've used supply warfare to win. Logistics in this game are so important and completely unignorable. Go. They actually have troops. Disconcerting. Get troops in here. Actually going to need to fight them a bit here, it seems. Come on, all we need now is a little more. We've almost won the fight. Yeah, didn't think that would work well. There. Let's go get him helped out. I don't know why they keep asking me for Lend-Lease. They ain't getting it. Alright. Now we've got it to the Tigris River, I believe. Yeah, the Tigris River is the one on the right. The Euphrates is the one on the left. I'm pretty sure. Okay, good. So, we're smashing our way down. And in a matter of no time, we'll have our ports back. I don't know why you're attacking that, but whatever. Keep bombing whatever we can. Like, if you can keep bombing, I want you to keep bombing. A terribly awful request. Rat-a-tat-tat. Push through. It's a good breakthrough. Alright. Good. Alright. So, we're getting to the reclaiming of the ports, which is what I like to see. No. Okay, so we now just need to press along, take the ports, and it's over. Because, again, no supplies, they lose. What few supplies they can actually produce here is not going to save them. It physically is not going to be enough. Damn. Yeah, we're also having our own supply issues, which is not helping. Yeah, capturing Baghdad will be tricky. Yeah, just stay in there. I know it costs them all a bunch, but we're done for now. We've got it. I mean, there's some degree of fighting over this port as well, and I'm sure we've already cleaned it up for them. Just by launching our attack here. Pew, yeah, all their ports are ours. It's done. The Middle East. Oh no, you don't. You did that last time. It was a good tactic, but it's not going to win you again. I don't even know how you're launching invasions at this distance. It's damned impressive, but good God, no. You lose. It's over. There. Every single port of the UK has now been isolated. They don't have anywhere to go. They're in a corner, and no more supplies will ever get through. Good. Am I to assume that this has worked out the way it has as a result of them not having enough ports to move supplies through? Probably. Alright. Okay. That's the port taken care of. They can't get out of there. Can they? Because they can't leave Gibraltar. Oh no, I guess they can head into Corsica. They got a few ports left in the Mediterranean they can get to, but it's not much. Not much going for them right now. Like I said, we take this region, it's over. North Africa is won. The Middle East is not won, apparently. They got me with a full-scale counterattack, I'll give them that. Get our damn shit together now. Keep the ports. And keep the link going. Alright. I want to make sure we're getting supplies through over here for our allies. Are we actually not able to produce enough fuel? Wow. Can't believe that's a thing. 43 traded away. Best we can do. Production technologies. That's why I clicked production first, because I'm a genius. Coal to oil conversion. Supply production. Oil refining. Do it all. I want everything we've got into research now. Also, I don't really... Are they drifting? Yeah. 25-20. That's as far as we could get. Just keep doing research. Again, they've gotten somewhat desperate. As much so as to pull units from the front. Which is probably the right idea for them. But that means we're over the Tigris. Well, what's the matter? Lack of supplies? Yeah, lack of supplies, 50%. It's awful. They're done. It's over. It's finally over. Continue the push. They're getting squeezed in there. Haha. Sooner or later, we'll then get around to pushing our way into India, as that is the last of the British holds. They have 72% of their important cities occupied. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright. This old game again, huh? Well, good job, because I have nothing to stop you. You have to rely on the bombers to take care of you before you get too much damage done. Holy crap. Got enough fucking underground base. I guess that's all you can really build, because they don't even cost manpower, do they? So it's no surprise to me that they've actually managed to, you know, get something done. Alright. Anyone else? Boom, boom. Hit it as hard as we can. Boom. Okay. Okay. And okay. I'm hoping that they don't have control. They have control of the Suez now. I know that. There's no way they don't. You immediately get control of the Suez reestablished. You take care of that guy, because he's a problem. Good. It was a good try on their part. But most importantly, we're separated from Alexandria right now, which is our primary source of supplies, so that could be a problem. Alright. In the meantime, we keep marching on here. Okay. Good. The light tank gun is actually maxed out. Holy crap. We've done it. So, that's all that's left here, huh? The Philippines are even helping out. That's how desperate the Allies... Oh shit, we had a breakthrough. I didn't even notice it. All hands. Blow... Oh, no. Okay, we don't want to blow him up that much. Your regular bomb should suffice. Oh, crud. That's a problem. You, immediately go help him. I'm not entirely certain how that breakthrough occurred. Oh, I guess I left a hole in the line. That's how it occurred. Damn. Didn't notice it in time. Yeah. Alright, we'll do turrets. Alright, now. Immediately, I want you cleaning this up. We managed to take care of the rest of them. Oh no, we're missing one. Drat. Drat. Okay, they're broke. So, we're regrouped with Alexandria. Now we just need to very quickly clean all that up. There. As annoying as that was, not particularly harmful. Alright, so we've taken all the British territory in North Africa. And it's time we engage the American scum. Push! Full forward attack! Keep driving. Victory will be ours. And again, since the end of the episode, well, again, a quick look here. They actually have manpower. Like, I think the British have just lost enough troops at this point. I mean, they're about to lose 68 more units, however many of those there are that are, you know, shit, friggin' HQs and stuff. How's our friends in the USA? They have manpower again. Fair enough. Which I assume means they've actually begun the production of something? Nah. Why would we do that? I don't know what's up with them. Is England even producing troops at this point? Nah. They have a pile of extra IC, but they aren't producing troops. I need to command my troops here. The hell happened while I wasn't looking? Get some AI control up in here. Take care of this problem for me. Go. Thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Kelvin, signing off.